Hi boys and girls, how are we? I hope we're keeping really well. Me and Mr. Sneezles want to do something a little bit different today. So I've just been teaching Miles all about VE Day, which is tomorrow. Now, does anybody know what VE Day is? If you don't, I'm just going to read this out now, and it's just a little bit of an explanation about what VE Day is. Are you ready, boys and girls? Are you ready, Miles, on camera?
Yes.
Yep. On the 8th of May 2020, which is tomorrow, it will be the 75th anniversary of the first VE Day in 1945. VE Day is short for Victory in Europe Day. The day is marked to remember the end of the Second World War in Europe. People also remember the bravery and hardship of those who lived during this time, as well as the soldiers who fought. Victory in Europe. On the 7th of May, which is today, Germany surrendered and agreed to end the war. The next day was Tuesday the 8th of May, and this became a day of celebration called Victory in Europe Day. It marked the end of many hard years of war, so people were overjoyed. How did people celebrate the first VE Day? Well, people gathered in the streets, they hung bunting and banners. Have you done that now? We've got some bunting, haven't we? Everybody made food.
We have to paint the rock.
Yeah, we'll paint the rock in a minute. Everybody made food to share with each other at the street parties. They sang songs, they danced, and they waved flags. People even wore red, white and blue, which are the colours of the British flag. The capital city became very busy on VE Day. Everybody who could get to London did. So they watched parades and celebrated together. Crowds of people filled Trafalgar Square. Others waited outside Buckingham Palace to see the King appear. Isn't it funny hearing the King? Because back then there wasn't the Queen. She was still a little girl. There was a King. And the King was the Queen's daddy. London was very busy on VE Day. The city centre was filled with people. Crowds of people filled Trafalgar Square and waited outside Buckingham Palace to see the King. At 3 o'clock, people listened to the Prime Minister on the wireless. The wireless was a radio, because back then it wasn't like it is now. It's a little bit different. Church bells rang across the country to share the good news, and people set fireworks off. So me and Miles just did a little bit of quiz about that little thing, and I'm going to see how many of you listened. Are you ready? In 2020, how many years will it be since the first VE Day? Will it be 25? Will it be 75? Or will it be 95? And the answer is, Miles, dun dun dun,
75!
So, what colours did
I might get what the numbers were.
Yeah, it's okay, darling. You just keep filming, baby, because you did really well when you did the quiz. What colours did people wear on the first VE Day? Now, I'm going to give you a second to all think. What colours did they wear? 1, 2, 3. Go on, Miles.
Red and white.
And blue. And people filled this place up in London. Was it the church? Was it Buckingham Palace? Or was it Trafalgar Square? And it was, drumroll, sorry Mr. Sneezles, Trafalgar Square. The last question, boys and girls. What time did people listen to the Prime Minister on the wireless? And it was 3 o'clock. Well done, everybody. Now, that was a bit of a different Sneezles time, wasn't it? So I know we're still in lockdown and we can't have a party like they used to have for Victory Day tomorrow. But I hope you all still have a lovely VE Day tomorrow. And I love you all. I miss you and stay well. Mwah. Bye, my darling.